Afzelius, your CrXssFit Ultimate Warrior Champ. I think the Warriors event is a really tough event in terms of just the number of movements and the number of reps you have to do. It's really taxing physically and mentally. That was a learning that I had from the first one. So I think physically, how did I prepare? I had to change my program. So I think primarily I changed it into more conditioning and still with some strength. And I think that helped up my endurance. Key things I did mentally was to embrace the pain, and I had to train to understand and know the pain, so that when I encounter that same feeling and my mind tells me to give up, I can acknowledge it and fight through it. So in terms of what I did, I really embraced my strengths and really knew how to capitalize on them. Like, I know that my rowing is very efficient. I know that my upper body, specifically my pull-ups, are quite strong. So what I would do is make sure I go as fast and hard as I can on those movements without burning myself or tanking myself out. And at the same time, the movements where I'm weak, I would just try to sustain at a good pace. You just have to accept that and then just do well on where you're good at. But you also have to come in the workout again with proper training to improve where you're weak and to improve the efficiencies on where you're strong. So you can't be complacent on both. You just need to keep on improving on your weakness and your strength. I would say the toughest was the third one, just because you're so tired already, the man makers. That one caught me off guard, and that one was just like kind of obliterating me, but you just have to go through it. And was there a strategy for both those movements? It was just don't give up. No strategy, just go for it. That's it. To be honest, I think I wasn't really expecting to win. I know there are a lot of other people there who are way stronger than me, so it was really a surprise, to be honest. I mean, I knew I prepared hard for it, but I was happy that I did win it. So I guess my key takeaway is trust the process and have fun along the way. I try to work out 3 to 4 times a week. I work around my work schedule, my family schedule, and I adjust. Second is find a program that you love, whether it's a CrossFit class, something that you do online, something on, Instagram that inspires you, but find that program that will help you be consistent and at the same time motivate you. And probably the third one is nutrition. Nutrition's a little bit tricky. I think what's important as a foundation is eat a lot of protein as a starting point and eat whole foods. But I think as a general rule, it's the right calories with very, very high amount of protein. And last is sleep. So if you have a great workout that keeps you consistent, nutrition dialed in, and sleep, I think that's the trifecta right there of a healthy lifestyle. So what's my advice to people who want to start CrossFit? Well, I guess what I would tell people who want to try CrossFit is to just go for it. I've heard so many times people get intimidated and try to prepare for it. Like, just go for it and don't overthink it. Don't get intimidated. Don't look at the person beside you when you get there. It's just focus on yourself. Strive to be a better person than who you were the day before. And I think that's going to get you places, and CrossFit is perfect. And I think Pretty Huge is one of the best places right now where you can train not just CrossFit, but almost anything. The equipment here, they're like brand new. They're so varied. You have squat racks, lifting platforms, different types of machines, cardio machines. You have a running track. You have a basketball court. You have an obstacle course. So it doesn't matter if you don't know what you want to do. Come here and they'll help figure it out for you. And I think what's even more, I would say, valuable is the community here. They're great people. You'll have people in different journeys, different fitness journeys. You'll have someone to work out with, and maybe last thing would be the coaches who specialize in different types of exercises. So they'll definitely help you out. So if you're looking for a gym and you don't know what you want to do, or if you're looking for a gym and you're a seasoned CrossFitter or a runner, then definitely this facility will have something for you. So it's a pretty huge facility.